Hello everyone. Have you ever tried making an egg dish where the egg whites look like soft, fluffy clouds, gently embracing a perfectly silky egg yolk in the center? Today, I'm going to share with you an incredibly quick and easy recipe called cloud eggs. It takes just about 3 minutes to prepare. Yes, really, anyone can make it. Hard to believe? Let's try it together. To start, prepare a few tall glasses and small bowls, one set for each egg you plan to use. Carefully crack the eggs into the glasses. Take your time and do this step gently until all 3 eggs are separated. Next, use a small spoon to lift out the yolks and place each one into separate small bowls. This step makes it much easier to work with the egg whites later. By the way, where are you watching from? I love seeing our little kitchen community spread all around the world. So leave a comment and let me know. Once separated, add just a pinch of salt into each glass of egg whites to enhance the flavor. A little goes a long way. Now comes the magic part. Use a hand mixer and start whipping the egg whites. At first, they'll become foamy, then gradually turn pure white. Keep mixing steadily until the egg whites become stiff and fluffy, forming soft, cloud-like peaks that no longer flow. It should look like fresh snow or little clouds, light and airy. Repeat the same process for the remaining egg whites until all 3 are perfectly whipped. When done, prepare a non-stick baking tray and lightly spray it with cooking oil to prevent sticking and add a bit of aroma. Using a spatula, gently scoop the whipped egg whites onto the tray. Shape them into round, fluffy mounds, and make a small well in the center of each one, like a tiny bird's nest. Place the tray into an air fryer and set it to 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for a few minutes until the egg whites set and turn a light golden color, like soft morning sunlight. Once they look beautifully golden, remove the tray and carefully pour 1 egg yolk into the center of each cloud. Return the tray to the air fryer and bake for about 2 more minutes. This is just enough time for the yolks to become slightly set on the outside while staying soft, creamy, and luscious inside. Ting! They're ready. Carefully take the tray out using heat-resistant gloves. Just look at them, golden, fluffy clouds holding rich, glossy egg yolks right in the center. Absolutely irresistible. When you cut into them with a knife and fork, the yolk gently flows out, blending with the airy egg whites for a melt-in-your-mouth texture. This dish is perfect for a breakfast served with a crispy slice of toasted bread. Delicious, nutritious, and incredibly Instagram-worthy. Enjoy and good luck making it. Honestly, this dish turned out pretty great. What do you think? Would you give it a try at home? Let me know in the comments. Next, I'd like to share another egg-based dish with you, just as unique and creative as the first. This one is called egg yolk noodle strings. Sounds unusual, right? First, prepare 2 chicken eggs. Crack them gently, being careful not to break the yolks. For this recipe, we only use the yolks. So take a small spoon and carefully separate each yolk into another bowl. Try your best to keep them intact. By the way, I'm really happy that we're all able to connect here from different parts of the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate your support. The secret to creating perfectly fine, noodle-like strands is a large medical syringe. Remove the packaging, discard the needle safely, and keep only the syringe barrel. Now, use the syringe to draw up the egg yolk. Slowly pull the plunger so the yolk fills the barrel completely. The rich golden orange color inside the syringe looks quite striking, doesn't it? Next, bring a pot of water to a boil on the stove. Once the water is bubbling steadily, hold the syringe firmly and gently press the plunger while moving your hand in circular motions. This will create long, noodle-like strands directly in the boiling water. You can freely draw swirling patterns the moment the egg yolk hits the hot water. It instantly sets into soft, delicate strands. After finishing the first batch, if there is any yolk left in the bowl, simply refill the syringe and continue. Repeat the process, piping the yolk into the boiling water again. You can form both large and small circular shapes, filling up the pot so the noodles look fuller and more even. It only takes a few seconds for the egg noodles to cook, extremely fast. I've always loved those moments when people gather around the table, enjoying good food and great conversation together. What about you? Do you enjoy cooking at home like I do? Feel free to share with me in the comments. Once fully cooked, use a large slotted ladle to carefully lift all the egg yolk noodles out of the pot. Finally, arrange the noodles neatly on a plate, alongside the fluffy cloud eggs. Sprinkle a little dried herbs on top for extra aroma and visual appeal. Add a small dish of ketchup on the side, and you've got a creative, nutritious, and delicious breakfast ready to enjoy.